I wonder. Every rational society wants some form of development because there is a correlation with the quality of life of said society. With some help from my imagination, let's explore. Currently experiencing the wonders of living in a developing nation, an African nation, the quite popular city of Lagos, the center of excellence. Well, there is still some room to grow. There are different hurdles and challenges a society faces. However, we'll be focusing on energy. You might have heard terms like carbon emissions, global warming, environmental degradation, toxic waste, and the like. These are externalities or unwanted costs associated with energy development, all thanks to the climate movement. Interestingly, there are opposing school of thoughts that see this as a trap, an intriguing dilemma in which developing nations are being asked to leapfrog directly into green energy and technologies, embracing cleaner sources and adopting climate-conscious policies, skipping the carbon industrialized phase of using coal, oil, the built wealth of most developed nations. Mind you, a number of developing nations do not possess technical expertise nor adequate financial support to do so. They argue that carbon-heavy sources are more effective and cheaper for rapid development. The infrastructure for using these sources already exists. Green transition is seemingly unaffordable due to debt accumulated from lenders like the IMF and World Bank. So why start over? After all, we have the right to use the energy sources the developed nations utilized in their industrialization. In fact, some oil professionals share the same view, stating, "We need to develop by all means. The future will take care of itself." Energy poverty right now is a greater threat than energy emissions. These arguments sound very logical, don't you think? The question was raised, should we then focus on carbon-heavy sources, develop our industries now, and go green later? Well, the reality is, when you build new hydrocarbon infrastructure, you are incentivized to use it for its entire lifespan to recoup investment. Why stop when revenue and profits is being made? Switching short-term will only lead to financial losses. Another argument is introduced. Externalities are real. Pollution is real. We may not contribute to the global warming like developed nations, but we are the ones being affected by it the most. Look around you. There is increase in temperature. The weather is hotter. People are sweating. Yet there is no investment in cushioning the effects in our society. Communities which energy operations take place are experiencing environmental genocide, loss of livelihoods like farming, fishing, polluted waters. And you wonder, why so much resistance? There is a subtle health crisis caused by decrease in air quality, yet we ignore these signs until we begin to panic about many wonders we can't explain. We ignore these things because we're still under the resource curse of oil. Like a slave to a savior, so comfortable in a prison cell. Revenue obtained from our oil exports have had no significant impacting our development as a society due to misplaced priorities. Additionally, many global investors are already looking at opportunities in green projects, even if hydrocarbon will still be relevant for a good while. Really, developing nations that stick with hydrocarbons alone risk being left with unmarketable resources if or when the rest of the world moves on. It begs the question, how do we develop sustainably and optimally to arrive at a win-win situation? So why don't we explore solutions together? Thank you for watching.